Hey everybody, welcome to our live chat. I am Heather and we come to you live each and every day so you learn more and more about Luminous, what we have to offer, how it works, what you get, all of it. Any questions you may have, we're here. We're here to answer. And so definitely jump on and let us know what questions you have. We might have an agenda as far as what we want to cover. Like this one says lips, but hey, you're in control and it's all about you guys. And so we do really focus on you and what questions you have, and we want to get those answered for you. And so every time we do cover the basics, we cover the starter kit, how to use it, how to even get started, all of that. And so we know that it's super important to know those things. So let's go ahead and cover that. This is one of our starter kits. This is the Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend, and they're all about, they're about the same as far as the directions or instructions that we're giving you on how to use them. It does come with makeup. So it comes with everything you need. We give you the 2 large bottles of foundation, a love, and a blush. Now we give you the 2 large bottles of foundation so you can color match and you can have that perfect shade match 365 days a year, because they're going to be similar in color but not exact. And so you can go lighter or darker. But this is the first kit that you're getting. So think of this as your starter kit, as your practice kit. And so we really do want you to get in there and get just practicing. And so the love and the blush, that might not be something that you're using every day, but the blush is super high pigmented. So you'll only be using about 2 drops at a time. And then love is a hydrating illuminator. And so it's going to give you a little bit of luminosity in your skin, but not too much. So if you're like, I want some, but I don't know, love is a great one to start off with. Now, right below, boop, 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 is our how to get started. And so when you get the system and you get it out of the box, that's the first step, is plug it in and just turn it on. When you turn it on, there's air that comes out. And so what's great about that is wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's going. And so it kind of takes that guesswork out of it for you, because you are able to feel that air. Hello, Amber, good to see you. You are able to feel the air and know, oh, okay, I feel the air, I feel the air right here. That's where the makeup's going to go. And so if you think about it, it's your makeup brush, your airbrush. So wherever you feel the air is your bristles. That's where the makeup will be. And so nothing is being released until you pull back on this trigger. And so you'll never pull back all the way unless you're cleaning it. But there's that sweet spot which lets a little bit out, not too much. You actually don't even want to see it go on. And I know that sounds weird, but it is a different way of thinking versus what you've been doing. We've been doing traditional makeup for so long. It is a different way of thinking. And so keep that in mind when you're airbrushing, that, hey, I am going to be applying this a different way. It's a new way, but it's going to give me some amazing results. Hello, Donnie. Good to see you. Hey, Candy, how are you? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to, let's go for, I think I'll still use the Mystic, but let's, where's my love? Let's do love and blush. Ooh. All right. So I'm actually going to start with the foundation. So when you are new and you're starting with the foundation, or when you're starting to airbrush, just do the foundation. Get that down, because if you can get the airbrushing down, the actual foundation, then everything else is a cakewalk, because it doesn't matter what you put in here. It's all operated the same. And so you'll be set. So just get the foundation down. I think the foundation is probably the easiest one to do because you're doing it all over. And it's that barely pulling back on that trigger that you want to practice, along with the spacing and moving the stylus. So hello, Patty. Good to see you. All right, now I'm going to start one spot on my forehead, go down my nose, So I do make those passes. I like to go in and make one complete pass. And then I can look in the mirror and go, okay, what else, what areas do I need to hit? I know my problem areas are around here, so I'll go back underneath my eyes, blend that down on my nose because I get redness on my nose, definitely right here, down my neck. I'm going in and out. That's so, we've been having some issues with YouTube lately. Is everybody experiencing that? Is everybody? Awesome, Candy. Awesome. Now let's go. I'll do love last, but I'm going to do a little bit of blush, and I'm going to do the natural blush. And with the natural blush, you have a little bit more wiggle room. It's not as it's not going to bloom as much as the other ones, but it does intensify. So I put about 3 drops in there, and then I do come in a little bit more to my cheeks. I can feel the air at my cheeks. I start my movement, and I go back and forth. I'm going to do some on my eyes too. Now that is super, super natural. Super natural. So I'm going to add a little drop of plum, just to add a little bit of pink, since it is since that natural blush is very natural. So I just added a little bit of plum. I mean, a tiny, tiny drop. And so, yeah, now you can see that that's so much better. So it gives me a little more color. It's not as natural as just the blush. We know that the natural blush everyone should have because it is amazing to mix with any blush. You can mix it with the blush. You can mix it with foundation. You can mix it with anything, but it is beautiful mixed with blush. So with another blush. All right, now I'm going to use Love. I'm going to do just a little bit up and down my nose, a little bit on my brow bone. And again, very, very subtle. Not too much, not anything kind of crazy. It is very, very subtle. And so it's just going to give you a little bit of luminosity without being overbearing. So it's going to give you that very soft, lit from within look that can be very subtle. Am I still going in and out? That's so weird. Let's see. Now I'm like, what lips should I do? What is this one? Let's see. So weird. So I am going to do a lip stain, but I'm going to take a new, and it's going to be a bright lip stain, but I'm going to take the Dusty Rose lip liner and line the lips. Very soft. And guy, sorry, I can't talk on this. So that's going in just to line the lip. But then I like to smudge where it's a little bit more, what I don't like is that very fine line. So when things started to wear off, you just see that real thin line. I like putting the lip liner on the whole lip, pressing it in, and then adding the lip on top of it. It really, if you saw yesterday, you saw that I only wore the lip liner. That was my lip for the day, and it has staying power. So doing it this way, it does help the lip stay on even longer. Now I am going to use a lip stain, which of course we know has that staying power. Yeah, you can exit. Yeah, it's been marked private. We couldn't, we had to turn that one off. Okay, so now this is Moroccan Rose. And that color is still going to come through. Even though I have the neutral lip liner on. Going right to those lines. Getting off my teeth. And you want to hurry and work with it while it's still wet. Because once it does dry, it dries. So I just find that doing the liner first does help with when you're putting it on, like it just goes up to that line and then it stops. Making sure it's off my teeth. But look at that color pop. It really just brightens up your face. Even with the darker, I mean, I did add some pink. I could add pink from the Charming blush if I wanted to. So like easy, quick fixes. Let me grab the, so if I wanted a little, like I felt like this was too brown, I could still add a little bit more pink, even a brush of pink on my eyes with just, I mean, look at that. Look how that changes right there. So you throw some mascara on, or eyeliner, but it grabs that pink and it gives you a little more burst of color where it's not so neutral. Even though I do have that shine, I'm able to have a little bit of that pink, and just those little steps are going to help change it up just a little bit and to tweak it. I always tell you guys, there's always ways to tweak things. If you're looking in the mirror and you're like, I think I need a little more here, or change that color, you're always able to do that. Luminous and airbrushing, it allows you to make those changes because it's not all or nothing. You are able to really kind of change things up, to tweak, to give it more oomph, which you know that's my favorite word, oomph. So there you go. Make sure I have it off my teeth again. All right. Okay, good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to check on YouTube, see what's going on, figure it out. I don't know what it is happening. But yeah, hey, I'm going to be back 3 o'clock. We will be back at 3 o'clock. If there's anything you guys want to see, any look or any product, let me know. Jump on as soon as possible and let me know so we can do that for you. That's what we're here for. This is to answer your questions, let you see product, experience it before you even purchase it. We're here for you, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. So good to see you guys on this Tuesday, on this Taco Tuesday. I hope everybody's going to have tacos right now. If you weren't, you were probably hungry for them now. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.